It seems like Bangladesh's return to democracy is constantly facing roadblocks. The election that is supposed to bring change and reforms has been pushed to the margins because Bangladesh is on fire. Violence has gripped the country after the assassination of student leader Osman Hadi. Meanwhile, Bangladesh has temporarily suspended all visa and consular services in New Delhi and Agartala due to unavoidable circumstances. This a day after its foreign affairs advisor said Dhaka was considering scaling back its presence amid a protest held outside the mission for the lynching of a Hindu man in Bangladesh. Assam has been placed on high alert. Chief Minister Himanta Biswa says the state is closely monitoring the situation, citing concerns of violence against minorities and regional security. In Bangladesh, a student-led National Citizen Party leader Mohammad Motaleb Sikdar was shot today. He is currently undergoing treatment in hospital. Not just this, one of the most gruesome attacks took place in Lakshmipur area, where a mob reportedly torched the house of a BNP leader. The incident took place in the aftermath of Hadi's death. Belal Hossein's house was locked and set on fire by some miscreants. His wife and children were sleeping at the time of the incident. Belal and his two other daughters suffered severe burns, but it was his 7-year-old daughter who did not survive. Over 100 journalists in Bangladesh's capital rallied to protest vandalism and arson at two major dailies, Prothom Alo and the Daily Star, which critics accuse of favoring India. Followed by Osman Hadi assassination, cultural institutions and the residence of a former minister were attacked. Earlier, we also had information on how 19th of December, a 27-year-old Dipu Chandra Das, a Hindu minority in Bangladesh, was lynched by a mob after being accused of blasphemy. This evoked reactions from rights groups. Bangladesh's chief advisor Muhammad Yunus says that at least 10 people have been arrested in connection with the murder of Das. Yunus is holding talks with U.S. Special Envoy Sergio Gore. Yunus is assuring that the elections will take place on time on February 12th next year. He says that Bangladesh wants to hold a free, fair and peaceful election. Meanwhile, the embassies of US and EU expressed condolences over Osman Hadi's death. But here's what's unfortunate. They have remained silent on all these violent attacks that followed. Political tensions are already on the boil. The country's topmost political forces, BNP and Jamaat, are at loggerheads. In a separate incident earlier this month, Jamaat and BNP workers clashed during a campaign event. At least 15 Jamaat workers were injured in that incident.